We saw in a previous video how we can find exponents. So this one's quite a simple one. We probably already know that this is 3. But if we actually write this out as 8, giving me 2 to the power of 3, we can see clearly that x equals 3. So you can pause and try the other ones now, or else I'll do them for you. Here, if we write 9 in exponent form with 3 as the base, this is 2 here. So here we've got x equals 2. If we write 32 as an exponent, we have 2 to the power of 5. So this x here is equal to 5. And again, if we write out 81, it's 3 to the power of 4, so x is 4. So this is really laying the ground rules for how we're going to do these exponents. So if we have a look at another set of questions, up here, now we're beginning to see how we've got this x plus 3 is equal to 32, but I'm going to make that 2 to the power of 5 like I did in the previous one. So I've got x plus 3 is now equal to 5. So x equals 2. So on this one here, I can write 4 x to the power of minus 1. And I can write 64 as 4 to the power of 3. So x minus 1 equals 3. And it becomes that equation now. And x must be 4. If you want to pause and try these two, and afterwards I'll give you the answers. So on this one, I've got x plus 2. And this 4 I'm going to make as 2 to the power of 2. So here x equals 0. We already know here that 64 is to the power of 4 to the power of 3. So we've got x plus 2 equals 3. And so x here will be 1. Okay, let's move on to another set of equations. Now all this is going to do is involve the negative part of the root here. So here we're going to have 6x plus 1. So we're just beginning to build up and use some of the rules that we've done previously. And 36 is x to the power of minus 2. So remember that minus flips it over and makes it 1 over x, 1 over 6 squared. So again here we've got x plus 1 is equal to negative 2. If we take 1 away from both sides, then x must be negative 3. Here, 5x minus 1 equals, now this is 1 over 125. Now 125 is 5 cubed, so this is 5 cubed, but it's got a negative in because of the fraction. So here we have 2x minus 1 equals negative 3. Adding 1 to both sides gives negative 2, and dividing by 2 gives x equal to negative 1. So you can try these two on your own. I'll give you the answers. If you want to pause the video, and the answers will be x plus 3, and I'm making that 1 over 6 is 6 to the power of negative 1. So here x equals negative 4. And here we have 4x minus 3. And that's 5 to the power of 2, but 5 to the power of minus 2 because of, sorry, that's a 5. Yeah, 5 to the power of minus 2. So in here, minus 2. So this is going to give me a fraction because it's going to give me 4x equals 1, and so x equals a quarter. Okay, one final set. And in here, what I could do is I could divide both sides by 8, but I'm just going to show you exactly how you can do this. You can change that 8 to 2 to the power of 3 times 2x plus 1. And it's quite good practice to remember all of this, and that this is 2 to the power of 6. It's good practice to remember that we can add these two together. So it gives me x plus 4, because I'm adding that 3 and that 1, and it gives me the 6 there. So x equals 2. On the next one, if we can make 5 the power, everything's going to be to the power of 5. So this is also already to the power of 5. And we make this 5 to the power of 2. So we multiply this by 2 to get 4x. And 125, we've already seen, is 5 to the power of 3. So now we simplify this. We've got x minus 4x giving me minus 3x and 3. So x is minus 1. So just putting together all our rules. Again, pause it now if you want to do these on your own. So this is 3 squared. This is 3 to the power of 4. And this is 3x plus 1. So I'm going to add these two together to get x plus 3 is equal to that 4. And so x equals 1. And on this one, we're going to make it 6 and 3x. We're going to divide it by 6 to the 2x. So that's going to be 6 to the power of x. And this is 6 to the power of 3. So this is going to give me x equal to 3.